This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. If you believe in yourself, we slash the prices on ads. Get your ads today. jordantowermedia at gmail.com. All right, so we got Tekashi trolling Blueface, even though he's friends with Wack 100, and, Wack 100, this is his artist, and it's really weird that Blueface is out of money and couldn't get a loan from Wack 100, but maybe Wack 100 has already given him so many loans to, keep his house going and everything. He's like, I ain't got nothing for you. I kept your house afloat. I bet you Wack 100 was probably paying the mortgage on his house, and that's why he has a house to come home to. Anyways, Tekashi trolls him for the random tats on his face, not just for having tats on his face. Chase, Major League Baseball logo, weird logos, Walgreens, it's just why, And they're gel tats. They look stupid. They have no meaning. Tekashi's have some meaning at least, but it's still stupid and the same. But it's nah, this is insane. Black Boy Max begs Jay-Z to do a dinner table stream with him. He says he would rather that than taking the $500K. Well, you wouldn't even offer the $500K. But you want to sit and stream with Jay-Z. I don't think Jay-Z's going to stream. Jay-Z's going to want everything to be pretty much controlled unless it's a professional thing. He does not care about music in the way you think he does now. He does not care about promoting himself in music. He has nothing to really promote. Let's see. Somebody called Soulja Boy. Is Black Boy Max really the first streamer to be nominated for a Grammy? That's fun. Anyways, Black Boy Max. It's just this ain't gonna happen. I guess he's reaching for the stars. Why not? But Black Boy. I don't even get the whole Black Boy Max thing. I think that's I think that's done, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. He strayed too much from what he was known for, doing recording tracks on stream and everything. He's kind of straight into dating shows and this and that. It's Judge allows Yella Beezy to go to studio once per week while on bond. Beezy's trial for the murder of Mo 3 is set to start in 2 weeks. Dude, he better, and he can only go to studio once a week. Once. Bro, you don't have a studio in your house, bro? You don't have a studio in your house? You're rich. That's what I don't get. These rappers have all this money. You didn't at least put a mini studio in your house? Like a mic? Like a mic and what? All you need is a mic and a box to plug the mic into the thing, and you can at least get your vocals down. Tekashi trolls YFN Lucci, and rightfully so. Okay, YFN Lucci says, Tekashi was, the TMZ ran up on him, right? And he was like, I see you made your peace with Young Thug, da-da-da-da-da. Now, don't forget. This man's house was shot up allegedly by Young Thug's people. The whole house was shot up. His mother's house. If someone shot up on my mother's house, bro, we can never be cool. We can never do a song together. We can't work together. Shot up my mother. But I can understand them putting the beef aside. Nobody wants to die, right? And, they got older. Now, Tekashi made the point, people have died, gone to prison, and everything behind this beef. Yet, the two guys who aren't really doing anything, they can be like, you know what? It's all good, man. Don't worry about it, man. When people have really, those people that have put their lives on the line for this dumb beef, this just shows you beef isn't worth it. It's just not worth it. Look at this. And then YFN Lucci tries to pretend he doesn't know who Tekashi is. I'm sorry, bro. You definitely do. So Tekashi says, I guess you never heard of them shooting at your moms either. Prime example of picking and choosing what your ears want to hear. Here's the thing. I'm all for them putting the beef aside, right? Hey, we're not going to beef anymore. Cool. I think a lot of people could have lived with that. Even the people that went to jail, we're not going to have beef forever. But to actually piece it up in a club and then do a song together on each person's album, that is weird, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. It's totally weird. People have died behind this. His mom's crib was shot up. Nah, man. Sorry. Lost me on that one. Let's be real. I'm not for people keep beefing. Like, you should end the beef, right? But, like, bro, you guys are cool again? Like, that's weird, you know? I don't think they were ever cool, but, like, you guys are cool now? Shut up my mom's crib, bro. Nah. No. That ain't gonna happen. All right, Kim Kardashian, new legal, all's fair. It's on Hulu. Maybe it got 3.2 million views. It's Hulu reporting. It has to look good, right? Well, anyways, and they could be counting views. They have views globally. It doesn't mean off Hulu's app. Well, Kim Kardashian had to reveal that she's not actually a lawyer yet, even though she played one in the show. She said 6 years into this law journey. Most people do 4 years. She's still haven't passed the bar. No shortcuts. No giving up. Thank you for everyone who supported. Falling short isn't failure. It's fuel. So close to passing the exam. Let's go. This is Jadakiss's son, and he talks about the struggles of being referred to as Jadakiss's son because Jadakiss is one of the top 5 rappers out here. Point blank. Okay? Top 5. Dead or alive, right? True. To be compared to your father is like a high benchmark, you know? Like, you can't even breathe as an artist. So he's just talking about, like, that's like, stop referring to him as Jadakiss's son. Just refer to him as his rap name. I think that's a good suggestion. Mike Dean, who's someone who's collaborated with Kanye throughout his whole career, reacts to Travis Scott and Kanye making peace after everything that was said. And someone says, damn, we're back. And then Mike Dean says, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Listen, he's right. This is just smoke and mirrors, bro. Like, this will be cool now, and then they'll be beefing later. Like, or Kanye will say something crazy about him later. That's just how it is. That's how Kanye is. Mike Dean and Kanye fell out a while ago. Janaya, this is NBA Youngboy's ex, vows she'll never depend on a man again, says every breakup sends her back to the 9-to-5 grind, claims life with rich men like NBA star DeJounte Murray ain't what y'all think. He's quiet and controlling. Never wanted to go out or have fun with friends. Never wanted to go out and have fun with friends. Because you're out there in the streets just doing whatever. Like, he was ready to settle down with you and you be his wife and he's your husband, but obviously you have other plans. She's like, nah, I want to still be out in these streets. You'll be begging for him back later and he'll have moved on. 50 Cent says they almost set up Joseph, a.k.a. Tommy. He says they almost set Tommy up to say something crazy. Now, he was asked about the Little Meech and Big Meech thing. And he says, I'm 50's forgiving. I'm sure, maybe Little Meech and Big Meech should come to him and apologize, and work it out. But, he says Little Meech's career isn't over if he doesn't want it to be. He has to try, He's grown as an actor. I guess they're both living in Mayweather's condo or something. I don't know. Little Meech needs to worry about his career and let his dad stay behind, to be honest with you. His dad's just worried about taking pictures in Mayweather's house. And that's it. Like, he's got nothing going on and nothing to offer. Clarissa Shields, it tries to control Papoose. She's like, give me a kiss. She wants everything to look like they're just so in love on the red carpet and everything. It's like she's very controlling and all worried about image. It's very kind of weird. That's going to play out. Jadakiss and Daz Dillinger, they're going to be recording an album together. That's going to be dope. Produced by Daz Dillinger. That's going to be dope. Jadakiss and Daz Dillinger. 42 Doug. Tekashi calls him a Labubu. He's like one of them little boo-boos that you clip onto your belt. He's like, I can't take him seriously as a rapper. I feel like he's so small, I could just clip him onto my belt. Jadakiss, Gucci Man, wife, thirsty for attention. Now, people could call this support. Oh, she's supporting him. Yeah, it's true, but she's been trying to be very seen for the past couple of years. Trying her best. Using Gucci Man's name to try to get interview. She got one with Vibes Cartel and a couple others, and then she abandoned that show quickly. Did it even do any numbers? Kesha Ka'oir podcast. She did like 3 podcasts and gave up. But that's what happens. Oh, she did one 3 months ago. Oh yeah, this was on, this wasn't her podcast. She did a Shade Room interview. Kesha Ka'oir podcast. Here it is. 1 year ago. Was that her last one with Gucci Mane? Let's see. Videos. 10 months ago. Yep. With Safari. Then she had one with Coach Stormy. She's had a couple people on here. Spice. Some of them did numbers, but like it's just like, I guess it's just not for her. She tried. Then we got Rod Wave got arrested for felonies of reckless driving, possession, Schedule V controlled substance, possession of a Schedule 2 substance. What's a Schedule 5 substance? Schedule 5 substance. Drugs with medical use, but low potential for abuse. Like codeine. Okay. And a Schedule 2, probably marijuana, right? Was it potential abuse? Let's see. Oh. Let's give me they say coke, oxy, codeine. So this is cocaine, codeine too. I don't know. Schedule 2 and 5. Anyways, he'll be out. An NBA YoungBoy's friend says he was set up, charged for the death of a passenger in his vehicle, alleged high-speed chase. I don't know what's going on with him, bro. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you believe in yourself, run ads on the channel. jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I have slash prices. They're affordable. Take full advantage.